Yeah. Just wipe your camera off. Yeah, there we go, guys. Jake doing too much already.
You good?
Yeah, hold up, bro.
Look
Slide.
good on this. Check Mike Otter's channel.
What about yours, bro?
Yeah, everything, yeah, it's right.
Yeah, looks and sound good on your
Yeah, we straight.
Solid?
Solid. That's a rock. All right, hey, shalom, shalom. Before we get started, as always, we're going to give praise to our power, Yahweh,
Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakapadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth that believe wholeheartedly in this true doctrine that's being pushed, all right, primarily by the men of Great Millstone, beginning with the apostles and the elders, all right, that have taught us this knowledge, and the rest of the brothers underneath, all right. This is where the true doctrine is being pushed, the 100%, all of it, the bitter as well as the sweet. Right, because you ain't gonna get the sweet until you deal with the bitter, and we all gonna have to deal with it. We about to deal with it. All of us are, right? But the difference between us and the rest of Israel is we have our hope. We have the hope in Yahushai, man. All right, so we're gonna say shalom to all you hopeful members of the elect of the nation of Israel that's out there believing, man. All right. And death to the 2/3. 2023 gonna be a year of
Hopefully all the
everything. Yeah, that's the spirit. I said everything. Yeah. Like Apostle Tahar coined it, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. Woo! Man. All right, and that's the hope, you know. And with everything lining up the way it's lining up, this very well could be that year to where all prophecies come to pass, okay? We were going into a little bit earlier at camp of different things that's transpiring as the year ends, you know? Things that's about to transpire once the new year begins. Laws and modes of, different modes of legislation that Esau has passed, and they don't kick in until midnight, January 1st, 2023. All right, and these laws are not nowhere near to benefit you, Jakes. They're all set up to put more hell on you. Better yet, more extensive hell. All right, more hell to where financial hell. All right, to put on you. This is what's taking place. All right, and it's gonna be real effed up in the coming shit.
Yeah, coming months.
Coming months,
That's
coming
right.
days. It could be days and weeks.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Okay, because Esau is at the point to where he gotta make something happen. You know, things are happening rapidly, man. It's about to move a lot faster this coming year.
Yeah.
You know? They telling us before the year is up, certain cities are totally finna shut down on their city funding, and that's cause for police, sanitary, dealing with the garbage mans and all that. Ain't look, your trash ain't about to be picked up.
A lot of city hall work.
You know, the city maintenance,
City maintenance.
the city gardening.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All them jobs that you want to get living in your city, you tried to get. I know I tried to get that
Yeah, I
type
tried
of
to
job.
I'm
You know what
trying
I'm
to get
saying?
it right now.
But that's all government funded.
Yeah.
So that's finna stop in certain cities.
That's right.
Number one city that they've been talking about is Dayton, Ohio.
Mm-hmm. And that's
And
promise.
they Salaki, bro.
No, I'm
And they
fine,
not
I'm
even
fine.
gonna be able to deal with the situation until 30 days later. So 30 days they're gonna be without those different city services. Ain't no libraries gonna be open. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
None of that. None of that. So we definitely in the time to where prophecy is getting ready to be fulfilled on all levels. You know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
straight up. And it's joyful to the soul. You got something?
Yeah,
Go
I got
ahead.
something. It's Luke 17 and 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
Right. The days of Noah, Noah was prophesying, and everybody was mocking him.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't take heed to what he was telling them, what was getting ready to come on the earth. And this is the time we living in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 27. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Read that part again. They did eat.
Yep. They did
You
eat.
stop right there. When you go on social media, what do you see Jake doing primarily?
Yeah, yeah.
Jake
Grubbing.
eating food.
Bro,
Showing you how to make this.
Every little, every other video is food.
You got food critics.
Mm-hmm.
They getting money for this
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Because they trying food and rating it 1 to 10.
Yeah, that's how they doing it.
And these dudes got millions of followers, and those same people follow one another.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, they not tripping on what's
Yeah.
getting ready to happen.
Right. Yeah, bro.
They did eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
And we, you know what I'm saying? I be saying I'm like, damn, that do look kind of good.
Yeah,
You know,
everything fire, bro.
but we in the spirit though.
Yeah.
Cause we ain't gonna put up no video talking about, yeah, we finna try this new waffle and chicken sandwich, dipping it in syrup. We not gonna do that because, you know what I'm saying, we into these scriptures, but we see what Jake is doing,
Yeah.
and we see that it lined up with the prophecy is saying.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they did eat. You know, we can't see everything,
Yeah.
but this is what the World Wide Web is for, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
The internet was created for the prophets.
Yeah, bro.
Right?
That's real. That's real.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 28. Likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought.
You mean Noah, or is it? Did it say Lot?
Yeah, for the 28.
Okay, go back to the
Did I skip
Noah
it?
one, yeah. Just back where it said they did eat.
27.
27, yeah.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives.
Well, that's the other thing you seeing.
Yeah.
You seeing all type of, you know, Jake with these relationship shows. We ain't in the time for that.
Right.
You know, especially this is, you know, mainly this truth is going out to you men. The women, they learn and taking heed. All right, but this is mainly for the men.
Yeah.
But you too busy trying to marry these women.
Right.
Get these women. They ain't gonna get on your page, Jake, until the Most High raise us up with power, man. Okay, that's what you gotta understand. Our woman will never respect us with the
Until that.
respect due until the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gives us power, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because your woman's supposed to fear that you will take her head off, and these women don't fear that.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if you do got a woman that's you know, down with you, whatever.
Right.
She don't fear you to the point to where she'll fear you that you will put her ass to death.
Nah, she don't, bro.
Okay? The Lord ain't gonna give us our woman back until we get risen up with power, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? That's when our people gonna be willing, including our woman.
That's real, bro.
You know, and they gonna be woman. They ain't gonna be none of that. They gonna be woman, all right? They gonna know exactly all that American shit is out the window. That westernized shit is out. I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this man is truly a God in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, giving into marriage, that's what Jake of the world is all about. Trying to get these women to get their, man, let these hoes go. They gonna get right when the power comes. But 2/3 of you ain't gonna be on the level as the mind of those who are about these scriptures. All right? But these are the signs Yahweh Shai said to look for. They're gonna be all about these women trying to get married. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Because what's the whole thing on social media? The passport bros are leaving Babylon to find who? Wives.
In these other countries. South America.
Yeah, that's what Jake is talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a buck. Jake is talking about leaving Babylon to get wives. They eating and shit, drinking, partying. They ain't talking about what we talking about. You know?
They don't even know these laws is coming to pass to restrict them even going to those different countries.
Yep.
I got a quick one. It's 1 Corinthians 7:29. It says, "But this I say, brethren, the time is short, and remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none." That's the spirit the Lord wants his men to be in, because it ain't the time to be laid up with your woman.
Right.
It's kind of like Uriah the Hittite. Remember, he didn't want to go lay up with his woman because it was wartime.
That's right.
That's where we at right now in this current time that 2023. Ain't time to really be all laid up and doing all this extra stuff. It's time to build,
You ain't. So I
No, I was done.
No, you ain't even got time to really teach no woman.
Yeah, man.
Because this ain't the time for the woman to get it.
Yeah, bro.
Because they can't get it 100% like we got it.
That's right.
They can understand and know that they Israelites. You know what I'm saying? They can understand to a certain degree. But when woman is truly going to understand and truly is when the Lord raised us up, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, just straight up. I mean, you got women that's a part of the elect. You know, but right now, Jake is trying to, shake her up, pursuant to the days of Noah.
Yeah.
You know, marriage. I'm going over here because these women are better. We ain't in the time for that. Once we get the power, all women gon' get in line. You know, but this shows us the time we living in. Right. Yahweh Shai is getting ready to return, man. All right, because everybody's minds is on the pleasures of the flesh.
Yeah.
Like the scriptures tell us in 1 John 2:15. All that is in the world, the lusts of the flesh. What are the two main lusts of the flesh? Sex.
Women and money.
No, women and eating. And food. Those are the two pleasures to the flesh. All right, the two main pleasures. And that's what's going on. You know.
Right.
Was you
That was
reading
it right
one?
there. That was it.
Okay,
That was it.
come.
Going back, Luke 17 and 27. They did eat, they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the days that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
That's right. We in the ark right now. We actually building this ark. It's a spiritual ark now. Okay. With Yahweh Shai being that ark. Okay, because when they put Yahweh Shai in the sepulcher, you had two angels on the end of the sepulcher.
Yeah.
Just like the what? The Ark of the Covenant.
With the mercy seat.
All right, the mercy seat. And Yahweh Shai was in the box, just like the Ark of the Covenant was. All right. So ultimately, that's where we at, man. We building this spiritual ark with Yahweh Shai. We're confessing Yahweh Shai to you. This is the only way you're gonna have protection when all hell breaks loose here in Babylon the Great and throughout the entire planet Earth. Okay? Yahweh Shai is going to be your refuge. Okay? Like beloved priest Barack Gabar did the video in the brother beloved priest in New York called Yahweh Shai Crucified. No matter how dark the days get, just remember Yahweh Shai crucified for us.
That's right.
He did that for us to receive salvation back to the Father, man. Receive salvation from Him and to be adopted back to the Father as the sons of God. You know? That's the ultimate protection.
That's it.
That's the only protection.
That's it.
Because everything else, you butt ass naked out there.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 28. Likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all.
Yeah. So, like we was, I don't know if we brought that out today.
Which one?
At a sudden, no, we didn't. Isaiah 47, Bible Shaw. Okay?
Yeah, I got you.
It's going to come at a sudden, the destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All hell breaking loose is going to come at a sudden. It's just going to hit.
Right.
It ain't going to be no,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Well, really, you've been getting all the warnings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You've been getting the warnings since 2020.
Yeah.
You've been getting all the
Yeah,
warnings.
damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Major.
The Lord really switched, like, prior to 2020, that the world was still going in that same little way it was going since we was like kids.
Yeah.
Like all the way up to 2019, and then it finally switched. Like a
Switch.
big major switch.
Like the last switch before that was 2001.
Mm-hmm.
The Twin Towers going down.
Yeah, yup, that's
That
what
type
that
of
was the
energy. It was that type of energy.
Right.
Wow, yeah.
in the earth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that was only Babylon.
Yeah.
But this
This is
2020, there was a worldwide shaking.
Yup.
Okay?
Yup. I got that halfway.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah 47 and 11, it says, Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly.
Suddenly, it's gonna come at a sudden. You know, you ain't gonna be able to, if you ain't paying attention and having this wisdom and knowledge to be your stability, all right, it's gonna catch you off guard. Basically, you're gonna be caught with your pants down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Through you know, you get caught with your pants down, you ain't just running away.
Bro.
If you try to run, you're gonna fall over, you're gonna fall.
You go fall.
And whatever it is came in on your ass, it's already on you.
Yeah, it's already
You trying to pull your pants up, and whether it's a beast, a demon, a man, whatever it is that caught you with your pants down, which the spirit of the Lord is finna catch you, it's gonna be on your ass, man. You ain't gonna have time to defend yourself.
Yeah.
You through. You nigga get caught with his pants down, you through.
You finished, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that video, dude came in and called his wife in the act of fucking.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He came with that big ass kitchen knife and
Oh,
got to
yeah.
slice
Oh,
it.
you got that, bro. They couldn't do nothing but
You
get
couldn't do
stabbed.
nothing but to get stabbed. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad.
You caught with your pants down. You through.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what the Lord getting ready to do. It's gonna come at a sudden where people are gonna be out here caught with their pants down, man.
Yeah.
You know? What's the rest of the world doing right now on New Year's Eve? Even certain Israelite groups, guaranteed.
Yeah, you, bro.
Guaranteed. And I could say some names, but I ain't gonna say
you
no.
are. I done heard what you said.
You know what I'm saying? But what are the true prophets doing? We in the spirit. We in the spirit of this place going down, man.
Yeah, bro.
Prophesying, pushing Yahweh Shai, man. You know, speaking the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai into existence. You know, showing you that this word is real, man.
It's like how we break it down. It's born to them. It's like we ain't no excitement in that. Ain't no.
We don't need to cut
Man,
motherfuckers
look,
on
man.
the corners, man.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? We don't need that to get going. We already going.
Yeah.
We could just sit here
That's
in the
it.
cut,
That's
chilling,
it.
talking about the
Yeah.
scriptures, and we ain't gonna get bored.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't getting more.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
right.
this is the final message.
Yeah.
How the hell is the final message born? It's
Right.
the scriptures say, with fear. It talks about the fear when you hear what the Most High is finna bring. It's like this is fearful, man. You know, especially when you hear it in rough and rugged. It's not no gimmicks. It's no, when you starting with Apostle Tahar on down. It's like we just brought straight to you with the message. We don't care about none of the extra stuff.
That's let me get that real quick. That's Corinthians.
I'm trying to think of one quickly, but I couldn't really. I've thought about through the fear of the Lord, but
I got something real quick.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
is Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Look at that. So as you just going about your life, which really most people, especially Jake right now, can't just go about their life. They know something is happening,
yeah.
but they try to be in that happy place. Think positive bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm
optimistic.
gonna manifest 2023 to be a year of just success for me. They on that shit. They know it's fucked up. Cause Jake's spiritual.
Yep, they
Jake
know.
in tune with
Yep.
what the fuck going on, but they try to use their own philosophy to try to tap them out of reality.
Yeah.
But the spirit of the Lord gonna yank your ass right back in. Nah, nigga, you should have been listening to the prophets.
You're gonna find
You
out
should have
that.
took heed. Go ahead, you got it.
No, they're gonna find out that self-empowerment that Esau pushed on people is bullshit. The Heavenly Father controls all things, and everything that He has written is gonna come to pass. That's when they're gonna have to find out hard. You know what I mean? Because Esau will teach you that, if you just think positive, optimistic mindset, you're gonna have positive outcome.
Right.
You know?
That's alchemy. That's that alchemy shit. Which is motherfucking left hand
That's
energy.
what that is, man. That's it,
Okay?
man.
That's what that is. That's that going back to the worshiping of the heavens
Yeah.
bullshit, man.
Wow, that's crazy how that deep that really goes. Damn.
All the celebrities into that alchemy shit.
That
Will
shit,
Smith,
man.
you know?
Astrology. Remember the astrology stargazers?
Yeah. You had something, Eli?
Yeah, I got another one real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 3. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
That's right, man.
You know, are people trusting in this place and trusting in the ways of Esau, his mindset, the way he think that life should be lived. You know, but really it's the ways of the Lord, how you're supposed to live your life. You know,
That's it.
Yeah. 2023 ain't gonna be filled with what you think, Jay. You ain't in control of your own destiny. You see, like the brother Mike Allah just said, Esau pushed that illusion like you in control of your own destiny. You know? But everybody finna be met with the same reality.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You know? Are you ready to put a microchip in your flesh?
That's exactly where you going.
You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to take that jump shot?
Yeah.
Because you won't be able to operate out here without it.
I've been telling you about movie the other day. I was thinking about this nigga Esau loves a fucking needle. That nigga loves needles, man. It's that nigga with a needle.
Because that gives him the advantage over you.
Yeah.
Because he weak as shit. He
Yeah.
can't see you from, like Jack say, from the shoulders.
Yeah.
You beat the shit out of a white boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
And Jake, period.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about an actual Edomite. Not an Edomite that look like an Edomite, but really is a Jake.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking about actual Edom against Jake. Jake demolishes them.
Fuck his ass
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
Almost
So that's him getting the advantage over us because he got to stick us and weaken us.
needle.
That's what they was doing to Ye.
Yeah.
That's why he exposed them secrets that his trainer, the CIA dude in Canada, told him, look, you need to chill out or we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Them family visits ain't gonna be the same. We gonna put them drugs on your ass again. That's Esau's. That's a weapon.
Yeah, that is, bro. And then you know you missing. That nigga missing right
That
now.
nigga ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga missing. Everybody know. It's came out he's missing. Who give a fuck?
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Nobody give a fuck.
Nobody said nothing.
Go ahead. Read what you had, brother.
This is
Nigga missing.
See, Jake, you ain't got the protection. Esau got full access to your ass.
Yeah.
Luke
It's
21.
really that bad.
It's like, bro. Luke 21 and 31. And take heed to yourselves, this is a precept. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that the day come upon you unawares.
That's right.
For as
Meaning,
yep.
when you start over to the top, break that down, because drunkenness meaning, you know, into something way more in this world than rather being into the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? You putting too much into, that's drunkenness on something else. Go ahead.
You started over.
Yeah. So my bad.
Luke 22 and 34. I mean, it's like 21 and 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that the day come upon you unawares.
That's right. Drunkenness on any other philosophy than this is truth. Cares of this life, shit that's going on around you. You know, as long as you getting your daily bread, roof over your head, and you handling your business and, you know, working whatever it is, the Lord gonna, you know, keep you right there, keep you right.
Yeah.
You know? So it ain't really nothing to care about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Even, and that goes for your children as well. Okay? The Lord can take your children from you.
That's right.
But you gotta trust the Lord that they gonna be alright.
Yeah.
As long as you doing what you supposed to do. Cause that's another stumbling block for Jake.
That's like a big one.
That's a
behind-
big stumbling block for
behind the
Jake.
woman. I
Yeah,
think it's the
woman
kids come
and the
next.
children.
Yeah,
You know?
the kids come right next.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So you gotta have that spirit to say you gotta fully trust in the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all brothers. I had seen a post, and I had posted it in the chat, but it was about how a woman would use your kids against you to have power over you, and you got to have a spirit on you to where, if that's the case, you're gonna have to stand against that shit. But it may result in that woman taking the kids, and because she had the power to do so. But you're gonna have to trust in the Lord. I don't know.
I'm going through that. I'm going through that.
That's why I kind of
You
speak from
truly-
an outside perspective on
You
that.
truly gotta trust in the Lord.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray for your children and trust in the Lord, man.
Yeah, man.
Because you don't want that headache. You just gotta say, you know what, fuck it, I'm on this.
Yeah.
Because that takes a toll on your spirit. That's another demon to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I peeped when Davis, the boxer, he been going through his little trial and a little fire had been on him. But one of the video clips it showed his woman, she had his kid, his seed in her hand, walking away talking shit. When she went total wrong.
Right.
You went total wrong. But why you got my seed in your hand walking away? Because you got the power. You could do that. That's my seed. It came out of my line.
That's the life you gave her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's prophecy. A woman shall surpass a man.
Yeah.
Going back to what I said earlier, they gon' bow down when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gives us power. We don't have no power here. Our power lies in the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Alright? And people don't respect it, but they will. Real soon, they gonna respect the word of the Most High, man. Alright? Because beginning with the apostles and elders, they've been out there saying that exactly what's getting ready to happen in society is getting ready to happen in society. You know what I'm saying? And everybody finna witness it. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Continuing, Luke 21 and
I think he's at
35?
34.
24. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that the day come upon you unawares.
Meaning you ain't looking for it.
Right.
You unaware that you finna be slapped.
What's going on?
You ever been sucker punched?
Yeah.
It ain't cool. You get your ass knocked all the way the fuck out.
Bro.
Yeah.
You get hit and you ain't expecting it coming.
Because your muscles
You
ain't
unaware
tight.
of it.
You
You
can
know what I'm
brace for
saying?
that impact.
If you played sports, if you was a receiver and you thought you had a clean look, As soon as you caught it and you got laid flat, you was unaware.
Right.
Fucked you up. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And that's why in football, on special teams, which is the kickoff, it's called special teams. You notice if the team make it down there, nobody don't pick that ball up, bro. They let that ball roll. Because you pick it up, bah!
They got you free game.
You free game, and you pick
free
it.
game.
They on your ass before, you know, it's like a charging horse.
Yeah.
You look up, you can trample. They let that ball roll, bro.
Anything when you unaware of it happening, it's gonna mess you up. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's gonna
you
fuck
ain't
you up,
when
bro.
you're not prepared for something that happens to you, it puts you in a state of confusion. Like, damn, what happened?
Yeah, you
know?
just wake up.
What's going on? You know?
Head all.
And that's what's getting ready to happen to a lot of these people, man. They finna be caught unaware.
Yeah, bro.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
As a snare, as a trap,
Yep.
right? Everybody been being set up,
Mm-hmm.
all right? By Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right? The
Yeah.
Most High, this is the Most High's program. You know what I'm saying? Left hand and all. It's all the Most High's program. Okay? And a lot of you getting ready to be left here in Babylon, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because you ain't listening to the cheat code. Which the cheat code is what the prophets have.
That's
Talking
it.
to the children of Israel only.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
The cheat code
That's it.
is the name of the Most High, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And you pray in those names in hope to gain the mercy and salvation.
Mm-hmm.
All right? That's the cheat code.
Sure is, bro.
That's the cheat code. The faith to believe in those names.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Going back is Luke 21 and let's see, 36.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I started 35. For a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always.
Watch ye therefore and pray always. And this is why we constantly watching. And social media was, like I said, the whole internet was created for the prophets. This is how we able to see everything was going on from Jake on the low ass level in the ghetto all the way up to Esau and his military and war geopolitics.
Yeah,
You
bro.
can see it all.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, it remind me of that the series the Spirit got me doing, current events, prophecy, and madness. Bro, I be going between how you said from geopolitics to niggas in the hood doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
And it's all coming from TikTok videos. That's it.
The Lord created these social media platforms
And
for the
Instagram
prophets,
and IG.
for the prophets to declare what's going on in the earth. All right? And to filter it right through the scriptures. From
Yeah.
the lowest level all the way up to the highest of the
Highest.
powers of levels.
Like for instance, the Titanic. You know, we all know about everybody. The Titanic was the #1 movie for a minute until Avatar came on.
Right.
But you find out that it was a whole scheme behind the Titanic to the Federal Reserve note that we have today. These niggas, these elite banking families killed off their oppositions that had enough power to stop the Federal
Right.
Reserve.
They just like they doing with these crypto billionaires.
Yup. Bro, one of them got smoked or something, huh?
Nah, not
Or
one.
he got
few of them.
yeah, a couple of
A
them.
few of them
huh?
motherfuckers been getting off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Accidental death look like, oh, he fell off of this.
Yeah.
You know? No, they're killing them, man.
Motherfuckers that have enough power and money to prevent or be an opposition.
Right, because they know computers.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
They killing them.
It was mostly Esau on that Titanic.
Yep, it was the Edomites. Yeah, that's what it was. And that's what you get. That's what, you know, overall it was the Lord because we need to get here today. Remember it talk about he that laid over with thick clay,
Yeah.
where it goes batyat, which means debt. That need to come through the Federal Reserve, which is a debt note.
Right.
So the Lord had it all planned, you know.
Up until these moments we live in, man.
Yeah.
And how much more left you got, bro? And then I wanna, you got that article up still,
Yeah.
or the search results?
Come.
You lost a page?
It's Luke. You was on Luke 21 and like 36.
30, yeah. 35, 36.
Still holding that other one too.
Oh, go ahead, fire off.
You know?
Shooty.
This is going back. Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass.
And that's what we hoping for. We
Thank
hoping
God.
that we gonna be the worthy ones that's finna escape all this. Cause we gonna be here too. You know what I'm saying? We finna be out here. We finna see all this shit.
We already knee
You know what I'm
deep.
saying?
We on this nigga hit list.
Esau finna let Esau finna let society just turn into a goddamn dog eat dog society, man.
Yeah.
He's suspending all the protection,
Oh, and
the police. Oh, we ain't, don't call 911. What? Them demons that hear that,
fucking way.
man, it's finna be.
It's on.
It's on. You know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna really at that point like the scripture say, be circumspect.
Yeah.
You gonna have to. All of us moving. You can't just do what you want like normally, cause niggas gonna be out doing grimy shit in every corner.
It ain't finna be how society is, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to wait at the bus stop for a bus. That's city funded. That's state funded. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna be able to go to the regular, just to Walmart.
Oh yeah.
You ain't just gonna be able to walk to the corner store. You know? Things are about to make a change for the worse.
Right.
You know? This is the vibration that's out there, man.
Crazy, man.
And I am excited to keep it all the way 1,000. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm all of that.
All of that.
But I trust in Yahweh Shimmy Howard Shai.
Right, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna guide us through this thing, man.
Yeah.
You know? It's like a championship game.
Yeah, bro.
You get them what they call
Butterflies.
the BGs.
Yeah.
The butterflies in your stomach feeling. But once the game got popping, you was all right.
Bro, you locked
You
in.
settle down and you all right, bet it's on.
What's happening? Everybody.
And that go for anything. If you did any type of sport, you fought. You know what I'm talking about when you get there. When you get into an actual fight. When you've gotten into actual fights, you get that rush in your gut. You get that gut feeling. That's what it feel like, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
This is going back Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
That's right. All these things that shall come to pass, we don't even know all these things that's coming. Remember, the Lord told certain men to write these things down and publish this, but don't publish that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we finna see shit. I ain't never seen no whole demon.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know
And
what I'm
it said we
saying?
gonna be scarcely saved.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no whole
Yeah. Posting these.
creature. You know, some crazy ass looking creature. You see these, because you see these videos of apparitions, but you don't actually see the being.
Yeah.
But there's an actual being that you can't see that's making this shit happen. That these I don't know if y'all be seeing them Edomites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
one chick, that's all she report on, and she got that crazy. On the back of her videos, and she just do nothing but apparitions that's happening all over the earth.
Just imagine when the Most High allow these spirits to manifest themselves to you. You know, when He say, "I scare these motherfuckers." Really put that fear down. You know what I'm saying? Just like the times of ancient Egypt.
That's right.
You know?
Crazy shit.
That's
So we get ready to see. We hoping to be counted worthy through all these things that's getting ready to come on the earth. And the main key that's gonna get you through it, Isaiah 33:6.
Yep. You want the hot one?
Come. This is gonna be the main thing to get us through. Wisdom and knowledge, knowing and believing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 33:6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure."
All right? And them type of men is the men that the woman gonna be after. All right? It said the fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is gonna show that man favor. Okay?
Yeah.
The Most High is dealing with the men.
That's right.
You know?
Right, bro.
Hey man, the time of the full-fledged trial is finna be on. You know what I'm saying? I remember dude used to be in the camp. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Shaw. One thing he said it's gonna be like a video game, but you only got one man.
I remember.
You only got one life.
One man.
You ain't gonna drop from the sky and start over like in video games, man. This is gonna be the straight up trial to prove and to be counted worthy to stand before the Son of Man. You're gonna have to escape all these things, and the way you gonna escape is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai and believing. Believing in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Not believing in the universe, you know what I'm saying, and being all extra superstitious.
Yeah, bro.
The Most High is specific the way he wants to be worshipped. You can't just call him any old damn thing, man. You know? These are the elect that's gonna make it up out of here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be found worthy because they specifically worship the Most High the way he say so.
Wow, bro.
Call upon his name and his son's name. You know what I'm saying? They keep the commandments to the best of their ability. And most importantly, no guile was found in their mouth. They were found blameless through what Yahweh Shai went through, man.
Wow.
Okay?
I got some.
Wait, what was you that was it?
Yeah, that was
okay,
it.
all right, come.
This is in fact, I might as well.
It's crazy because I'm thinking as you said that the Lord, he likes to be worshipped a specific way, but he showed that in the scriptures, and I thought of three things already. When he told Noah to build an ark, he gave specifics. When he told Moses to have the Ark of the Covenant created, he gave specifics.
Yeah, specific. You couldn't just build it the
You
way
couldn't
you
just do
wanted
it.
to.
You couldn't.
No, I want it layered with gold on this side, layered with
Yeah.
gold on that side, and I want this particular wood used.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The same thing with Aaron's sons. Or Aaron, the whole priesthood. He said, look, when you come to serve and you offering, and you got to do a specific way. And that's how it just shows the Lord likes to, like you said, bro, that's crucial. He wants to be worshipped a certain way. And you got to be like how he's written it down.
Yeah. And what is the Lord? He said obedience.
Whoa.
To obey is better than sacrifice.
That's
You obey what I told you to do. Don't what? You know? That's like you got a father at home and he tell you a specific way. When you cut the grass, son, you cut it this way.
Right,
And
yeah.
explain why you cut it this way.
Yes.
But you come home and he didn't cut it a whole nother way and wasn't gonna say nothing. But you asked him why you cut it that way.
Yeah.
And he ain't got no answer for you. You like the man with no garment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Speechless. Didn't I tell you to do it this way? Then why you do it that way? You ain't got nothing to say. And you finna get your ass whooped because you why? Because you didn't listen.
Yeah.
You weren't obedient.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, bro. Salakia, man.
Good. That's on it right there, bro.
Matthew 24, and I'll start at 19. And woe unto them that are with child. It says,
Woe unto them that are with child. That means you women out here. You know, that's another thing to prove they gonna be given in marriage. They got what you call gender reveal.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
Where the families get together, and this was a whole trend.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
putting it out there again.
Yeah.
The internet was created for the prophets to see. Okay, yeah, we in them times
Mm-hmm.
because all this is happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Times of Noah.
Yep. Yeah.
Times of Noah, man. Everything Yahweh Shai said was gonna happen is happening right now.
It's I thought about how, if you notice, it's like the Lord put more babies on earth. Like that 2020.
Yeah,
Just like
because-
these last couple years, bitches been pregnant everywhere.
Because Jake was locked down.
Yeah.
Jake was knocking them down. When women, I guarantee if you was to do a survey before the
Yeah.
jump shot,
Yeah.
women was getting pregnant.
Yeah.
They couldn't leave the house. They wasn't working. You was working from home. You know what I'm saying? What else you gonna do with a woman in the house 24/7?
Yeah, you gonna be, you know.
You gonna argue and you gonna knock each other boots.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have a good time. You gonna argue and you gonna be fucking.
Yeah,
That's what you doing, man. You ain't doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So that was like the scriptures say, the more they
afflicted them.
the more they multiplied.
Yeah.
That was a form of affliction for Jake.
Yeah, bro, and they multiply.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
But
Even women that didn't have a man, they was getting grounded and pounded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ending up pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now they all on social media, single in a motherfucker with a whole baby.
Yeah, with a whole baby in their arm.
It's finna be bad out here.
Man, this shit.
It's finna be bad
Crazy,
out here.
yo.
Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 24:19. And woe to them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter.
Winter just started.
Wow.
Winter just started, and right at the beginning of winter, the Most High hit the Northeast, Midwest with a blizzard.
Straight blizzard.
A blizzard that people still throwing out right now as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
Dead to the mofo.
Mm-hmm.
And then all that snow that's getting ready to thaw, you know what that's gonna cause? Flooding.
Yeah.
We had, motherfucking snow was as tall as the doorpost.
Yeah.
But right below it, 6 feet high of snow. And that all gotta melt. Where all that water finna go? Yeah, it's gonna be all bad, man.
And they was burning that snow. I don't know if you seen it. It's that same little
Plastic
genetically
shit.
modified snow.
Mixed in with real snow.
Yeah.
Mixed in with, or should I say ice? You know,
Fucking ball, fucking paint trail.
barium and aluminum.
Yeah.
We're going back.
Yeah.
Matthew 24 and 21. And then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world, to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
So are we? Is it fair to say that we right here at where this tribulation Yahweh Shai is talking about?
Heck yeah, man.
It said, "Then shall be tribulation."
Yeah, man.
So what? Right before that, it said what? Shalaki, brother.
Yeah.
If you read the verse before
Matter of
that,
fact, I'm gonna read it from 20 because I'm gonna just read it from 20. It
Right.
says, "But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, for then shall be for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world, to this time, no, nor ever shall be."
so we right here to where that's about to take place.
You know?
That great tribulation.
Fucking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That feeling, I know brothers feel it.
Heck
You know,
yeah.
we all feel it. Something finna happen. You don't know what, but you know it's getting ready to be on biblical proportion.
Yeah.
I had sent out a video from social media last night. I think I said something about it at camp with the EDS traders that was parked, and some Edomite was recording it, saying, "We've been warning." emergency disaster systems
Yeah, bro.
on all the trailers, EDS. You know what I'm saying? And it's a row of them shits. And he said they just brought these here last week.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna tell y'all today
Seen those.
when I was coming. Have y'all
No,
peeped?
I haven't seen those ones. You was talking the new ones.
I'm a Lord willing. When we gotta be here to
when
next.
you coming down,
Sheep Creek.
Sheep Creek, man. When
Or El Mirage.
when you coming towards me, it's on the right hand side.
Oh, it's on.
Right.
Bro,
Yeah,
remember
right
they
hand
was
side.
building
Yeah,
on.
on the right hand side.
Yeah, bro.
You can
Remember
see 'em.
they was building on the right. We was like, hold up, there's some on the right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that one. Yeah.
I believe, and when I was coming today, they raised up a big ass another field heap where you can't see in. I believe that's finna be mass graves.
Oh yeah.
Spirit told me that. I was like, man, these finna be mass graves. They finna be dumping people in, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember I told you if you on Sheep Creek and you turn on El Mirage, but if you keep going, it just loops into a dead end street. It look like it's a facility over there, bro.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is go over there. I don't know what that is.
They got some
but
shit going on,
bro, some
in
crazy
the
shit
middle of
over there.
nowhere. When you know these cuts, and you run into shit Esau doing,
You're
man.
like, oh
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a damn devil, man.
Man, scientist.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be doing that
Yeah.
because he finna bring about these times we reading about, the time of tribulation. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Verse, I read 21 again. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
So this gonna be a time like there's never been. This is gonna be the time that's gonna top all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You know?
crucial because they was dying in fright
Yep.
back then in Egypt in the darkness.
Yeah.
It was so cold to where the Lord was taunting them with all type of wild beasts and hissing of snakes and
Yeah, bro.
rushing of wild beasts.
Yep. Water, growing water sounds.
Yep.
Flames just appearing out of nowhere.
Yep.
So it was crucial. And it said that they was like in the
Prison without
prison
bars.
without bars. Yeah.
Remember, it said sad visions of
Sad
countenance.
visions.
Yes.
Yeah.
visions.
of an apparition, like a crazy looking ass something. Like
Yeah. The spirits was fucking with their minds.
Yeah.
To where they saw sad visions.
oh
You know what I'm saying?
damn, bro. Imagine this.
So it's
time,
gonna be really beyond that,
Yeah.
you know? And that's Wisdom of Solomon, the 17th chapter. We speaking about the plagues of ancient Egypt. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh to be saved, but for the elect's sake.
The elect's sake, those
Yeah.
that's in hope of the salvation. All right, those that have put on as the elect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really Revelation, the 14th chapter. You know what I'm saying? That's following the Lamb whithersoever he go. That's doing what the books say. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't caught up in no other philosophy. Ain't caught up in trying to be no motherfucking rapper or none of that. This is their main focus. This is their main focus. When you see them online and they speaking and you see the passion that's within them and you know this is what you mainly see them doing. This is where they at with it. This is the whose mouths was found no guile, man. Concerning these scriptures. For the elect's sake, the Most High gonna shorten the days, man. Those that believe. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Hey, that's what these days, bro.
Fast.
They be shooting.
Man, we finna enter 2023.
Bro, it's gonna even
Bro,
speed up.
I can remember when 2020 happened.
Yeah.
March of 2020. I remember when the world shut the fuck down
Yeah.
like it was yesterday.
bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was yesterday. I was doing the same shit I was doing back then. I'm doing now as far as work and the same type of rotation.
Cycle, yeah.
Just growing in the spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing happening.
Yeah.
2 years it flew by.
Flew, bro.
Flew by. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
2 years and flew by, man. If you ain't felt that 2 years went by so fast, and you just totally,
Yeah, I don't understand where you at.
you know what I'm saying?
What fucking planet are you
You
on?
on a whole nother goddamn, you must be retarded. You probably retarded.
You're on that shit again. Jake on that shit again.
Flew by. Time is flying, man. The 24 hours in a day does not seem like 24 hours, man.
Fucking retarded.
The day is over when you're done with your work shift.
Yeah, it's fucking finished, bro. You
know what I'm
tired
saying?
as shit.
And that's what. That ain't even 24 hours. That's, you know what I mean, some Lord will Jake ain't gotta work 24 hours, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Jake out there, they gotta work 24 fucking hours, man. A day off, and then come back another 24. But really, you know what I'm saying, you work at the most 12, 13, maybe 14 hours a day. That's it. You gotta sleep the rest of that time. Not the rest, but you gotta sleep, eat, get you some study in.
You got
You know what I'm saying? Your time is cramped. Time just fly, man. But the Lord is doing that for the elect's sake.
Yeah.
In the kingdom, days are gonna really be days again. It ain't gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no one to look at. Ain't gonna be no clocks. Our clocks is gonna be the natural clocks Yahweh Shai created. The sun and the moon. Those are the clocks of the earth, man.
And a rooster. We can give you a
Right,
clock.
the animals. The animals that roost, how Yahweh Shai put it, when the cock crow.
The cock crow.
Before the sun, it crows. Y'all was speaking about it earlier. The break of dawn.
Yeah, the break
The
of dawn.
break of dawn is right when the night is right there with the light.
The morning.
The dark is with the light. The earth is making that transition
Yeah.
to go into the light.
Yeah.
And the rooster sees it before everything, so he get the.
It's crazy because the northern
That's
kingdom.
the actual clock right there.
Yeah, that's the actual clock. Like today, bro, the northern king, they got a chicken. Today, I was up early as fuck in the morning. That motherfucker was.
Yeah, that's a rooster.
Damn.
It's
I'm
a rooster.
sorry.
It's a rooster.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the males that do it.
Yeah.
The chickens don't do it. It's the rooster.
Oh yeah, the chicken is the
female.
I'm just calling, I said the
Yeah,
chicken.
I hear you.
Yeah, but yeah, it's the rooster. But I heard it just this morning. I was tripping like, damn, that shit is crazy.
Which is
He
a
was
gamecock. Yeah, that's why they call it. It's a gamecock.
Yeah.
Them the birds they use to fight.
Oh yeah, they
You know
sure
what I'm
do.
saying? Yeah.
And certain fighters learn from watching chickens.
Roy Jones.
Yep, Roy.
Yeah.
One of them. I remember you saying that a minute ago.
He used to fight gamecocks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why remember the cartoon, the rooster.
He was like
He was like a fighter.
Yeah,
he was like a fighter. I forget his
was it
name.
Tom and Jerry or some shit.
He was on
What was that?
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it was Looney Tunes.
He was in the Space Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was tough as a motherfucker and shit.
I got something else.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's this Matthew.
And then I want to get to this the article. Some of them laws that's getting ready to pass come midnight. It's already midnight certain areas, but we still got about 40 or actually 19 minutes to the new year to these draconian laws kicking place.
These bitches drop the ball and shit. I mean, these are, basic scriptures.
Yeah, go ahead, bring them up.
Matthew 24 and 42, it says, "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come."
So like, put them in the chat, and you can get them on my phone.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, "Watch ye therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Uh-huh.
But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief will come, he would have watched, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore be ye always ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh.
Be always ready. What we say out here?
Stay ready.
Ain't got to
Gotta
get ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Be always ready, man. Watching. You know, paying attention. You know, stay ready, ain't got to get ready.
Yeah.
That's a real saying, man.
Real. Because now it's just really about like,
When it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Paying
saying?
attention.
Paying attention.
Getting your house in order and doing that, which is, you know, praying, like I said, pray and watch.
Praying and watching, man, because it's coming.
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Come. All right, you sent them? You put them in there?
Yeah, I'm putting them in
How you watch? Like this when I open it, this would look like. That's how it looks.
And we're
there.
gonna
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
we gonna go to some of these
It just ends right there. You can read off my tablet.
some of these new you already got them? That's them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. We basically typed into Google 2023 laws, new laws state by state. You know what I'm saying? And just gonna read some of these laws that's definitely gonna affect Jake, you know what I'm saying, and the American people, period.
Yeah.
You know, there's a separation happening. It's either you a multi-millionaire or not.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Or not. It's the rich and the poor. That's what's happening. They separating everything.
They even cutting off the $100,000,
You know what I'm saying?
$100,000.
$100,000
You
and
on
something
the
ain't
poor
gonna
side.
do it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to have. You gotta have big money
You got super
to
good money.
to have some type of comfortability
Yeah.
in these times to come. You know, you gotta have millions to blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the average Jake or the average person don't have millions to blow. All right?
Hey, that was like that movie In Time.
Yep.
Yep. Just like that.
You know.
They had brackets of who, like status on, like where you sit at, where money is concerned.
Yeah, that's what the whole social credit system is about.
Mm-hmm.
Black Mirror. You know?
That's real.
Well, old girl, she was trying to, in the airport, she was being denied every goddamn thing because her social credit score was low.
Yeah.
And then the bitch came in the truck to pick her up.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
was
we
in
just found
tune.
out the name. That was what was that? I know you
What's
got
that?
good memory. and
What's
shit.
that?
Where we found out the name to the video of Black Mirror.
Episode 3, or season 3, episode 1.
Okay, we
Was
had,
it,
Oh, the actual
put it in
name
check.
change.
Nose dive?
Yeah, those guys. Everybody remember everything. Bro, I would never remember no nose dive.
Oh, God. That's the episode. Yep.
That's it.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
That's what society is. It's happening in China already.
It ain't showing everything.
Here, just go here.
Yeah.
That's, I already got it in the chat. You just gotta click on which one it is.
What's that apple?
So yeah, the title of this article is New Year, New Laws, the changes you can expect in 2023. You know, and then it says, as the new year looms, so does a slew of new laws and regulations across the U.S. While they're mostly on state level, much of this legislation will have major impacts across the country. You know, and then it
And this is nothing more but draconian measures. They kind of took that word out. You know, they're not using that word.
right.
But they were using, I remember they were using it in, going back to 08 in Greece.
Yeah.
They kept, that term they would throw around, draconian law, draconian, you know? Well, yeah, Salaki, go ahead.
No, cause that, remember, I think Apostle Gabar was bringing it out. Draconian was a man, but he was
Draco.
a tyrant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was tired, Draco.
He was a hell of a tyrant, and he was basically oppressing the hell out of people, you know, his subjects.
Draco laws.
Draco. And it's coming back.
Yeah, that's right.
Got another one. Yeah, this is Isaiah 10:1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment.
And that's what's getting ready to happen with these laws they getting ready to pass. They finna turn aside the needy to judgment. You know, they ain't gonna give a damn if you got 8 kids. You want this extra money, you know what you gotta do. Give me your arm.
Remember, dude said God gave us 2 arms for two reasons.
For explanations.
Yeah, he said the left arm for
Your
your
first,
boost mobiles and
yeah.
Like, damn, this
They
nigga
go out
crazy.
there, and you had a bunch of peons, goofballs, went and did it. Billions of you. Billions of
right now walking around.
Remember that one Jake that used to work there? At what was that? Where we teach at? Is that CVS?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
you
you
know
see
what I'm
him
saying?
man over here.
Ain't seen his ass since, man.
That motherfucker's gone.
He threw.
Man.
Ain't seen him since. That's the spirit. Ain't seen him since. You know, when they first gave out the potion, we asked him, "Did you take it?" He said he was yeah. He was a little proud ass young Negro with a security job. Thought he was doing something.
Yeah.
We ain't seen his ass since, man. I mean, we seen him a little bit after that.
Right.
But
Now.
he ain't around no more.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? He probably suffering from them complications.
Heck yeah. He looked like he was sweet.
If he's still alive, man.
Wasn't he was sweet?
And he was young. He was young too.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Yeah,
that
he was young.
that died suddenly in that documentary
Yeah.
Right.
were young people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nobody. I mean, the people in their 80s, they body really can't take it, so they die quick. But it's talking about afterwards. You know, these people that have taken, they've taken it and they was cool afterwards. They might have got a little fever or something. But a year, 2 years coming up on of them having that in their system, they just dying suddenly. You know what I'm saying? And this is happening rapidly. You know what I'm saying? You having younger people just die suddenly right now. And that's what we saying. That dude took it. We ain't seen it.
Where you at?
And he didn't look like the type that would just quit a job.
Nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He looked like that was his job. He was going to be working there until, you know, whenever.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I remember the lady was like, because he wanted to. Like, we ain't tripping. We just, you know, damn, why you do that?
His ass ain't there.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just start it over. This Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey.
Yeah, widows meaning women that don't have a man. You're a prey to the system. Because when these laws come into effect, especially when it fully goes digital, in order for you to continue to receive those government benefits, if you are one of those women who are out there that, you know, that receives it, and maybe you do truly receive it because you truly need the help. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a single mother with 5 children. You know what I'm saying? And you doing the best you can. Well, in order for you to continue to get $200 for that child, $200 for that child, $200 for that, so on and so on, you're going to have to get all them children that jump shot and the C hip right along with yourself.
Yep.
For you to continue to live that comfortable life. To be taken care of by good old Esau. And this is just the reality. This is why the scriptures say he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Meaning he's going to create a situation in everybody's lives, which he's already done, but it's getting ready to come to the point to where you're going to have to make a real life conscious decision on whether you're going to do it or not.
Yep.
That's some real shit.
That's what it boils down to. you gonna be faced with that decision.
Yeah.
That's why it ain't gonna be snuck on you. Listen to all these old goofy ass other Israelite groups, man. He could sneak it on you. He could slide next to you, put his arm on his shoulder and stick you, and now you got the MOT to the beat. No, nigga, that ain't how it's gonna go.
You dumb.
It means the scripture, when the scriptures say,
they get on my nerves.
when it says that they shall worship the beast and his image, you gotta have a conscious mind in order to do that. You ain't just gonna do it by accident, by default. When you say, all right, I'm gonna do it, you are with it.
Yeah.
100%. You've made that conscious decision. And you done sealed your fate, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay? Just like when these rappers, these actors,
I was just thinking that.
when they make these contracts with Esau, they know 100% that they are in league with Satan. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, man. That's why all the information is coming out on what all these vile ass niggas and women have done. All right, niggas and niggettes have done to get to that millionaire, that star status, man. You have people bringing the information out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You're right, bro.
So it ain't gonna be no, I didn't know. You gonna have to know, and this is why we constantly pushing the prophecy on it, man.
Prophecy.
Because this is where it's headed. I don't give a damn what you think you got planned for the future, what your pastor is saying, what these other Israelite groups are saying. Everything is going digital, and it's going to the microchip, man. Everything is going that route.
Yep, the grain of rice.
You know? And you're going to have to make that conscious decision whether you're going to be down or whether you're not. And that's going to be the turning point, man. When it's like that. It's when it's really that bad. You know, like Jake be saying, it's really that bad. When it's really that bad to where you ain't going to be able to operate, when your job, you know, say, well, look, you won't get paid unless you have the technology.
Yeah, the grain of rice.
Unless you got the grain of rice, we ain't gonna be able to pay you. You know, it's above us. This is federal. You know, this is government.
Just like they did with the juicy juice.
Just like they did with the juice. And a lot of you gonna be like, well, I gotta take care of my family. Because you know why you gonna do that? Because you have no knowledge. You know, you're a sheeple. You know, you were destined to be destroyed. Go ahead.
Revelation 3.
I don't even know how we got there. Through the spirit.
Yeah, go ahead.
What scripture did you read before that?
It's what was that? Isaiah 10 and 1.
Oh, the unrighteous decrees.
Yeah.
Unrighteous decrees.
Yeah.
That's how Esau, you know, he coming. But I got work out the spirit on him. You know?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no, we ain't playing. This ain't for play out here, man.
Yeah, man.
This shit is for real. All, you know, I'm sorry, man, but the spirit's on me. All these rappers, these actors, entertainment, football, basketball, whatever you wanted, the ones that they put to the forefront are leading the majority of our people down the broad way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
leading you down the broad way, man.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. They all in league with Esau, Edom, man.
Shit.
They are, but you know how we know they juiced in? Because they not speaking out.
Yep.
And those, when they try to speak out, they Kanye they ass.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't hear Kyrie saying shit no more.
He done.
Done. Niggas just want to play basketball. Which he ain't nothing but a warlock anyway.
Yeah, bro.
And like
You know?
said earlier,
That's what the humble evil niggas.
Yeah, he ain't missing.
he missing.
That nigga missing.
You know, so this is the way, man. The way that was shown to us by the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all right, on down, the men underneath. this is the way that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has set up out here, man, to receive salvation. You know, all other ways is the broad way. That's gonna lead to your destruction because it's really finna be for real out here. We ain't gonna be doing videos much longer, man.
Yeah, bro.
Blackouts they talking about. They talking about blackouts here and blackouts there. When you go to social media, these Edomites that have family that's in the military, they getting in contact with and speaking to one another, all this shit, man, you gotta understand what the time you living in, man. Esau is on his back foot on defense.
Yep.
Esau not comfortable, so what the fuck are you niggas comfortable for?
It's right, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Real.
And even the animals of the earth, they know something up.
Yeah.
Doing all type of, you know, the signs is there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, walking in circles.
They whales beaching themselves.
Yeah.
You know
Birds
what I'm
falling
saying?
out of the sky.
It was just alligators, like thousands of them.
In Brazil.
That was Brazil?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They
Going in
just all-
circles and shit.
Yep.
You know, all type of animals going in the circle.
Yeah, like what's that?
You know?
Yeah, bro.
Y'all don't see what's happening
That's,
on the earth?
yeah. The Lord said that.
Signs in the heavens and in the earth. That's a sign in the earth where all living creatures is doing this same
Circle.
shit.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, slide.
It's going back to Revelation 3 and 10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation,
Yep.
which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth."
That's right.
Yeah.
Give you the spirit to resist the MOTB in order to operate in society. Because that's ultimately what the hour of temptation is.
Yeah.
All right? It's going to be a season, a segment of time to where it's going to be a lot of suffering out here. And, you know, Esau going to make it to where if you can get, you know, relief and all that, but you got to get down with the new way he want to get down.
Yeah.
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 You know?
You being, you know, if you ain't have that solid faith, you're gonna be tempted to
Yeah.
get it.
Especially if you seeing your children's hungry.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't had nothing to eat. You done seen all type of death. Everybody you know might be dead. Or you trying to keep yours alive and you don't feel no hope
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah. You gonna
And you see hope in the devil. He gonna welcome you in open arms.
Yeah. He gonna
Under these conditions though.
yeah, sweet talk you and everything.
See, the Most High he'll have mercy on you, you know, because his mercy endures forever. But it's conditions to that too. The Most High wants to be worshipped specifically, in a specific manner. You can't call him any old thing. You can't just live your life the way you want to live. He said he laid down rules and regulations. And then on top of that, since you couldn't follow that law, since you couldn't believe and keep the law that I gave to you in the beginning, you got to believe on my son that I sent that was going to adopt you back to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of our people don't believe that.
Wow, bro.
You know, a lot of our people don't, and then you got people that say they believe, but they count what Yahweh Shai did as, oh no, that was just something regular. That wasn't nothing regular.
What? He was just a regular guy. What?
He was the only one able to do what he did.
He's regular. What?
You know?
Man.
Go ahead, finish that in Revelation 3 and 10.
Oh,
I know
okay.
you precepts
Yeah,
coming to you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this is, hit that real quick. Finish that.
This is Revelation 3 and 10. "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth."
That's right. Everybody's going to be tried. A conscious decision you're going to have to make.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about earlier. Remember, it was a quote from one of the elites. I can't never remember how it go, but basically the quote say that you have to you have to voluntarily want to do it.
Yeah. You voluntarily give your rights away.
Yeah, if they're not dealing with somebody that don't have that sense of showing that loyalty.
And that's the deception that he uses.
Yeah.
He gives you the deception that it's gonna be like the deception he used for the jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which made you voluntarily give your arm up.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't force nobody to do it. I mean, he made it conditions. He created certain, rules and regulations. Oh, you can't work.
Real strict.
But that same rule and regulation he put on certain jobs, a lot of them people are getting paid now because they were falsely fired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They getting paid and they can get their job back. But why get your job back when you just hit them for a fat lump?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them. That's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because they saying that what they did was unconstitutional.
Yeah.
Okay? But you had people who willingly went and gave them their arm because they were deceived. He deceived you in order to for you to volunteer yourself into letting him kill your ass.
Yeah, that's the definition of a sheep.
It says, my people are led
As a flock to the slaughter. You know?
Yeah, look up the word sheeple in the Wikipedia.
Let's look it up.
Yeah.
What is it, Wikipedia?
I think it's Wikipedia, and it tell you those who listen to anything the government say to do. They just do it. They don't question it or nothing.
Yeah, you got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Most of the world.
This is what it says on
Google.
Google. It just says people compared to sheep in being docile, foolish, or easily led. By the time the sheep will wake up and try to change things, it will be too late.
Look at that. That just saw.
That's
When you go into when you go to Wikipedia, it tell you like they just listen to anything their government say.
I'm about to get it. Sheep will.
like that one comedian bitch. She fucking passed out on stage. Talking about, Jesus,
I'm
you must
double
be
vaxxed.
the most or something like that. And then her ass passed out because she was bragging how she was getting her booster shot. She got all her shots and her ass
She
dropped
got
on stage. Yeah.
And then she fell out like somebody clunked her ass
Yeah.
with a billy club.
Yeah. Okay, no, you know what, bro? It's Wiktionary.
Okay,
I got it right here.
I saw that. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a Wiktionary. It says people who unquestionably accept as true whatever their political leaders say, or who adapt popular opinion as their own without scrutiny.
That's it.
You know?
You adapt popular opinion. And how does popular opinion spread? Through the mainstream media.
Through the media.
Through the media. That's where motherfuckers get their beliefs. And you got Jake that's on and some of the Edomites do it too. Where they'll go and they will, interview people on the street.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you like Putin?
Yeah.
And then people are saying they don't like him because they don't know what the fuck going on.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When all he want to do is he want for his people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he won't go for his oil.
That's it.
Yeah.
If you really was paying attention, you will see who the true bad guy is.
Yeah, you will see.
But the majority of people don't know because they are sheeple.
Yeah.
You know?
It says without scrutiny.
Without scrutiny.
They don't check out nothing.
No, they just listen to what they saying on the TV and shit. Oh, Putin. Like
the prank?
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. Putin. It was Putin.
It was Putin.
You know?
It's crazy because I did a lesson on it earlier this week, but it was a dude called Horace Greeley. This guy, he used his newspaper to spread the Emancipation Proclamation from 1860. But how did people know about it? Because he had it was called the New York Tribune. And that's how he was able to spread that so-called Lincoln did that.
Yeah.
So Esau been using his media to spread his propaganda.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Read all about it, how that shit go.
Extra.
Read all about it.
You know,
But is Esau lying, or Esau, you know,
he pushing the propaganda.
pushing
He's
it on
pushing
you?
an idea to the minds of the people for you to believe it. Yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 15. It says, "The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his good."
That's it right there, right?
That's right, man. We're not sheep.
Yeah.
You know, we the black sheep that's in the midst of the sheep looking like that painting. Hey man, I think the dog and the man is working together. You know what I'm saying? We that sheep.
That's crazy because the black sheep, they fit in, but they look different though.
Yeah.
But you know, that's how it is with us. We, you know, we able to put on the cart plant, but we different though.
We see, you know, the Lord has given us the eyesight. You know what I'm saying? The gift of faith. And that's all praises to Yahweh by shooting outside for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we've done. I'm thankful the Lord has opened my eyes to what the fuck is really going on. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? I couldn't imagine not knowing what the fuck when it gets cracking, man. I couldn't imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to see shit in the heavens coming. I told you this one time. You know, you see those chariots that they get big and they just, I don't know, do some other stuff. I seen that in the sky one time. I thought it was done. I was out there in front of grandma's house and I was just looking up like, damn, I thought fucking Iraq had me. I thought Iraq had shot some shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in the
No
world like a
knowledge of
motherfucker.
shit. Yeah, didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that kinda
this
tripped me out.
was back
Yeah.
then. This is back then.
Yeah, back then.
Wow.
So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This all praises the Lord has opened up our eyes, man, to see the traps and the tricks and the Satan worship and everything around us is all wrong. It's all false. It's darkness, man. You know what I'm saying? And we getting ready to see the benefit of all that when all hell breaks loose. Because you don't see it now. I mean, you see it, but you still see motherfuckers that's out here that don't know the Most High. They prospering. They living right. But we getting ready to see the benefits of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah opening up our minds to believe. You know what I'm saying? In these times to come, when all hell breaks loose. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see the strongest motherfuckers out there, bro, weak in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Weak as a cancer patient. You know?
Yeah, bro, all in the gym. That nigga weak as shit.
His mind ain't ready. This thing that we involved in is a mental battle. Even though it's gonna turn physical, it's still gonna be mostly mental. You know? Go ahead, Eli.
Continuing with the article, it says, amid inflation and no changes on the federal level, several states will raise their minimum wages in 2023. It says, in the new year, 27 states will see an increase in their minimum wage.
And you know with increases is gonna become higher taxes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just gonna be they just gonna up your money.
Yeah, that's what we saw.
No.
It don't never work like that.
It'll never.
That's an illusion.
Yeah, they raise the price of food and everything else.
Yeah.
Price of living.
Keep you doing the same
Price
thing.
of living.
Yeah, price of living, bro.
Even parking.
And it's gonna get to the point to where they're gonna be like, look, we just gonna do away with cash and everybody get this UBI.
Yeah. Then I just thought about it right now. They want everybody to stay where they at. Cause you like they're locked in on yo, he's here. This is where he at. They don't want you moving. That's why the price of living. That's a part of the reason why the price of living is going up so goddamn crazy.
They want you more than that. They want you fucking.
Yeah, they want
bad.
15-minute cities. Look that term up. 15-minute cities.
What's that like? You could drive through the city in 15 minutes?
No, you got your radius of where you belong is 15 minutes this way, 15 minutes that way.
Wow. You can run out of
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
You can
Let me
run around
type
the whole
in.
city. You like as a man, you can run around the whole city and be in, you know, like it's an exercise.
Yeah, they had a movie. They got this movie on Netflix. I forgot the Look at that shit.
That's crazy.
But they try to get out this one fucking neighborhood and they can't. But they was forced to stay there and fucking for years. I don't know, brothers, I know what I'm talking about. But I think it's on Netflix. You know, don't quote me on that. And they kept going around this city and shit, you know, and it was just weird, you know, it was just like, it represent like, we in this bitch, you know what I'm saying, and stuff, and yeah, doing the same shit. He wants you in one spot.
Yeah, he wants you in one spot, bro.
Bro, it's all this land, bro, but yet you got a city, you know what I'm saying, he don't want you spread it out. You can't just go get no land, you can't, you know, he got it all tied up to where, you know, electricity is only gonna be in one spot, or if you do this here, he'll give you a littering or whatever type of fine.
Yeah.
You know, a loitering. You know, he's just a devil, man.
Yeah, but it all boils down to them having total control.
Yeah, total control.
That's what all they want, total control over the Most High's creation.
The eyes. They want their eyes on you at all times, man.
Yeah.
They want to know where you at, what you watching, what you doing, what you seeing, what you buying.
Where do you work?
And that's where 15 minutes come in. That's why you see these identical shopping centers everywhere in the same goddamn area.
Yeah, bro.
Everywhere in the area. Because that's gonna be your fit. You gonna have everything you need right there.
Yeah.
And you only can purchase there with the see it.
If you think about it, it's just a fucking like a hamster wheel.
It's the same shit.
You look over it, if a giant was looking over it, it'd be like a little hamster. You got a little place for the cheese.
Yeah.
A little wheel with a, you know.
Yeah.
And
sheep.
Yeah.
Sheep. Yeah. And that's how, if you notice, that's how they building up these cities. Each, you know, when you get to this city, you know, most cities in the bigger states, you know what I'm saying, range from being 15 minutes apart. Yeah. I know here in California, when you in certain areas, say like if you in LA, or if you go from LA to Inglewood, that's about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is
if
like
you go
that.
from Inglewood to Long Beach, that's about 15 minutes.
Yeah, right.
From Long Beach to Compton, that's about 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Meaning they finna block off these cities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
bro.
they have, that's why they build these same type of shopping centers. And you have the same stores. You have a Target,
McDonald's.
of course you're gonna have McDonald's or some poisonous ass food. A juice spot is there. A gym is there.
Yeah.
A fabric store there. A Walmart. And a bunch of bullshit other stores.
Yeah.
But in a bank,
AutoZone.
which really you ain't gonna need a bank no more. They gonna shut the banks down because everybody's gonna be operating off of the seed.
Yeah.
This is the society that they plan to bring.
You see that, right? Oh, I just realized you don't gotta go to no banks.
You ain't
They're
gonna
just
go to
upload.
banks.
You wake up one day
And you
well, got
upload
this
it.
up, then you
You
upload
upload
down.
it. Exactly.
Wow.
Damn.
You will own nothing
And
and
be happy.
And you will be happy.
Be happy. Hey, shit, they'll be drugging motherfuckers like on my giving.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's what the
Get this drug.
that's what the jump shot is.
Yeah.
Salaki. That's what the jump shot is.
Yeah.
The jump shot is that medication they gotta have. No, you good, you good. Just like in the movie The Giver, man. You know? Who got it turned up? Was that my laptop or that you? Yeah, go ahead.
That's why you put that type of shit in movies, man. Like another movie, Level 16.
Yeah.
You know, where they had to be injected and shit. Every day on some shit.
And that's to keep them to have control of you, because the information has been brought out that the jump shot is nothing more but control. Nanotechnology that's going to be able to monitor you, what's going on inside of the body. Like Yuval Noah Harari said.
Yeah, that fucking rarely.
That mo. But yeah, so like, go ahead.
I'm gonna jump to this next article. This one is called "What to Expect in State Legislators Next Year." All right, and I'm gonna just
State legislation. Right? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go straight to the budget and taxes. It says in 2022, tax policy action was defined by state strong revenue environment. It says we expect Republican state lawmakers to continue their effort to reduce, flatten, or eliminate the personal income tax in 2023.
Eliminate the personal income tax. They gonna put effort to eliminate it. Wow. So you ain't finna get no money, Jake. And they said they gonna do this when? 2023. So they finna reduce, when you go in there and you got your W-2s, and you got all your dependents, they gonna give you as less as possible.
Yeah, that's how they gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? They wanna reduce or totally all around get rid of it. And this is the time when Jake get happy because they know they got them W-2. You already see it on social media. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Tax season. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Even our cousin, Janae,
she finna get ready to do
she
it.
thinks she finna ball out. Nah, read that again, man.
Yep. It says, we expect Republican state lawmakers to continue their effort to reduce, flatten, or eliminate the personal income tax.
Reduce, flatten, or eliminate. Meaning when you go do your taxes, they just gonna be even. Yeah. Bro, we even, homie. You're like, what? Tell me that ain't no real gangster shit. You work and he took money from you. And when you go to report what you gave him, I gave you this, so I'm supposed to get this. He tell you now we even. Damn. Get up out of here. Or you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we just gonna go like fuck it.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. Because that's legislation that's gonna cause unrest. We know we ain't finna be living in this type of environment. It ain't gonna be like motherfuckers gonna be actually going to society's gonna be operating and they're moving on this shit. Everybody got chips and we just under the sewer living. Hell no. Nah, shit finna hit the fan, man. It ain't finna be smooth as Esau think it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Your house shot coming, man. Nigga, you ain't finna even enjoy 2 seconds of having that shit in place, man.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck you mean, man? Fuck about that here, this shit finna get out of hand for you, man.
Hey, Elon Musk he be saying it, man. That motherfucker be saying it. We ain't gonna have control of this shit. He just said it straight out, bro. That shit, the robots gonna take us over. I don't even know. Like he be, you know how he talk.
Yeah.
Like basically, they're not gonna have control of it. It's too big for man to have control of trying to do that to every person. You're just a fucking man.
That's why this is the program of the Most High.
That's what he is.
You know what I'm saying? This is the Most High's doing. If Esau knew he was gonna have fully control, why the fuck would he be in these dumps?
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah,
go ahead. He'll be
Proud with it.
Yeah, right on front of area, right out there, you know.
my eyes scream. It's a joke, man. Go ahead.
It says, we expect Republican state lawmakers to continue their efforts to reduce, flatten, or eliminate the personal income tax in 2023, as Iowa, Georgia, Mississippi, and West Virginia have all debated doing this in the last few years.
Like that?
Must be the new year.
Yeah,
it is.
That's how tapped in we is.
That's what it knows.
Oh, one. It just happened. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers celebrate they coming doom.
That's right. Hey, but it's all good. We here, so you know, expect things to turn up. Just like the brother's dream. Most High started out 2023 with a bang. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Any more that we could
pretty much it on that one.
Okay. Y'all got any other scriptures? I got one I want to close with.
Wasn't there some more?
If you don't got any more.
Wasn't there like some more like bones?
Yeah, I was jumping around like a mud.
Okay, so yeah, it kind of just like
Yeah.
I mean, it's so many.
Yeah, so
it's a lot, bro.
Right, because you have different states that's getting ready to cut funding to their city officials, their city workers.
Yep.
From the trash man to the police.
Yep.
Because they're not getting money from the government.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The EMS emergency services. They're saying they ain't gonna be able to help you.
Yeah, emergency. Man, who's that? Where's my phone? Oh, okay. Where California was telling their residents not to call 911 because there's going to be a shortage of
EMS workers.
of service, emergency service. You know, hospitals. We were speaking about that earlier. Hospitals are closing down because they're not getting no more funding because Medicare and Medicaid ain't gonna be getting paid.
Yeah.
In these places because that's state-funded medical insurance.
That sure is.
You know, you people gotta see the impact that this is getting ready to happen. This is getting ready to have an impact that's gonna cripple society. You know what I'm saying? And you literally, Esau finna let you, be like some goddamn chickens with your head cut off for a while. You know what I'm saying? Lawlessness. Let me type this in real quick, man.
Got something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. It says, "Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, saying, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long to him that ladeth himself with thick clay?" You know, that's going into that debt, man. You know? Yeah, man.
You got some cans.
With a bang!
Yeah.
That's what 2023 finna hit these people with. Here's an article here entitled, this is financial management. It says, hospital closures, bankruptcies could see uptick in 2023. And this was back in November of 2022, this year. I'm gonna just read a little bit of it. See, all these services that the American people have are finna be taken away. They're finna be taken away. You already have a shortage. You got shortages on antibiotics and medicine.
Wow.
And when people can't get the antibiotics and the medicine and the insulin and the things that's keeping them demons at bay, people that's strung out on the narcotic over-the-counter drugs,
Opioids.
When they don't get them fixes, they gotta go to the hospital.
Wow.
But now the hospitals are closed. Wow. So now they gotta deal with that demon that's on their back.
They don't have it, they just gonna get worse.
They're gonna get worse and worse. That's withdrawals. And this is, and majority of American people are on meds.
And usually those type of people do anything.
That's you basically a crackhead.
You be bringing
You
do it more than me, bro.
You strung out on Esau's so-called lawful drugs when those drugs ain't nothing but he just cut it. He cut the cocaine just like the niggas in the hood cut it with baking soda, but he cutting it with chemicals and shit. That's opening you up to the spiritual realm.
Worse than that shit you get on the street. It's worse than that.
Let me read a little bit of this. It says, this is, like I said, this is the name of the article. It says, hospital closures, bankruptcies could see uptick in 2023. It says, many hospitals and health systems are on course for their worst financial year in decades, and more hospital closures and bankruptcies could be on the cards next year. According to the recent reports on the state of hospital finances in the U.S., because remember, all hospitals are government funded.
Yeah, they're funded by they tax money.
They tax money pays for that. All right. It says hospital expenses are expected to increase throughout the remainder of 2022, which that's over, leading to an increase of almost leading to an increase of almost 135 billion over 2021 levels. And that was when the hospitals were so-called ransacked, you know, people coming in, dying of COVID, which really people going in with the flu and getting put on ventilators and killed. That's what was happening, because they poisoned the water and made you think, because you couldn't smell or taste, that you had some fucking disease that had a 99.7% survival rate. Had you run into the hospital because you got the flu symptoms and you couldn't taste nothing, you couldn't smell nothing, so you went to the hospital and they threw your ass on the gurney, wheeled you back in there and put you on the machine and killed your ass. You know what I'm saying? That was the 2022 levels in the hospital, to where hospitals were short on PPE and all that. So this is going to surpass that by 135 billion, is what this is saying, right?
That's a lot of people.
It says, because the reason it's going to do that is because they preparing for the wave of people that's finna be fucked up.
Yeah,
When they turn on the 5G,
you
you know what I'm saying? They already know what's happening, man. They set it up for them.
Made me think about those animals that's moving in them circles, because like he was explaining, they're moving to a frequency or something that's being formed in the earth or something. I don't know. Esau fucking with his toys, man.
Just watch the movie Cell. Watch Cell.
That's what it is.
Watch the movie Cell. Let me read a little bit more of this. It says, it says hospital expenses are expected to increase throughout the remainder of 2022, leading to an increase of almost 135 billion over 2021 level. Labor expenses are anticipated to increase by 86 billion, while non-labor expenses are projected to increase by 49 billion. In addition, backlogs for surgery and diagnostic services preventing hospitals from recouping 22.3 billion in lost revenue nationally due to the cancellation of elective surgery from March to May 2020, when they shut the world down. So this was planned, point blank period. And now they finna totally take away. You got people that's waiting for surgery. They ain't finna get it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even gonna get a bed. You know? Everybody finna be left on their own. And the only way you gonna be able to, they gonna tend to you, first they gonna leave you out there. All right? They finna leave you out there and you're gonna have to fend for yourself. You're gonna have to suffer. But then they gonna offer the solution, which is, you know what? This is how it's finna go down, man. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately. All right? Which in turn is gonna make you have to make that conscious decision. What you gonna do? And the Most High is the one that's doing it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
All right? The Most High is the one that's finna do this thing, man. To see who truly believe in it. Point blank.
Yeah, man.
He says, it says there are 631 rural hospitals, equating to about 30% of all rural hospitals at risk of closing in the immediate or near future due to persistent financial losses on patient services. What is the specific financial losses on patient services? The state-funded and government-funded state services, financial services.
Yeah.
Because majority of people, they don't pay for the things that they have to have done when they go to these hospitals.
Yeah,
And majority of people are on what? State health insurance.
That's how I go.
You know, I got my Medi-Cal card.
Yeah.
And the state is paying for if you get sick or if you break a bone or whatever the case is, you need surgery.
Yeah.
The state paying for all that. So now, since the state ain't finna pay all that, you got, it said, how many? 631 hospitals. Rural ones, meaning ones that's out, not in the city.
Yeah.
And the ones that's not, that's all they gotta do is shut them down, because now the ones in the city finna be overwhelmed.
Easy work. quick, too.
You know?
Because y'all people don't know anything about healing yourself. You don't know nothing
That's
about
the spirit.
If you
That's the
cut
spirit.
yourself,
That's
you don't
the
know.
spirit.
You just bring your.
That's
just
the
go.
spirit.
You
I
bring
was just think that.
any
I was
little
saying,
thing you
yeah.
have a problem with. You just bring them right to the emergency room.
Yep. To the hospital.
Yeah, children to the ER.
Yeah, child get a fever and a cough that you don't. All you gotta do is feed them certain foods. You can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
So you take them to Esau. And Esau put all type of bullshit in them that just treat it. They don't heal it. When that service is gone, what you gonna do? You go to the one hospital that's operating for every goddamn body. You ain't gonna see that hospital gonna go under just like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the termination of all these goods and these services that you American people have been spoiled on, man. Especially you Israelites. This is the time of your trouble. Jeremiah 30:7. Jacob's trouble, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Esau got you sprung and strung out on his dope, and now he finna snatch it from you.
I can see a video
I'm about to read that again because that's heavy right there. Financial losses on.
Which one?
That shit sound like this fucking.
Blowing somebody's motherfucking
some
whole
big
house
shit
up.
right there.
Yeah, bro. You can feel it like when it's hot.
Feel it.
It's a car, man. It's a car. Get that
Yeah,
shit
bro.
from
It
Mexico.
sound like fucking World War III, fucking Call of Duty outside.
It's a car. Get that shit straight from Mexico, man. I'm gonna read this again because this is heavy right here, man. Yo, don't you know you got elderly people that they gotta go visit these rural hospitals weekly? They visit them weekly. You know what I'm saying? I done did deliveries to little small hospitals like that, and really the only people that was, when I was there, that's coming in are older elderly people. You know? It says there are 631 rural hospitals, equating to about 30% of all rural hospitals at risk of closing in the immediate or near future due to persistent financial losses on patient services.
Wow.
It's all about ain't nobody paying for this, so we ain't gonna be able to service you. You know?
Show you how people that they didn't love to do what they did for you. It was only because of the money.
Yeah. Well, that's person's job. If they can't pay the employees, then what the hell the employees gonna stay there for? Right? It says inadequate revenues to cover expenses. All right, because hospitals stay lit up all night. Electric bill, power bill.
You know?
The power bill ain't just going up for us regulars; it's going up for these businesses too.
Yeah.
They gotta keep up. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit. Yep, you gotta keep up with all that, man.
Yeah. You know, had things sanitized. They constantly have trucks and stuff bringing sanitation products.
Yep. It says inadequate revenues to cover expenses and low financial reserves. According to a report from the Center for Healthcare Quality and Payment Reform, federal support has helped many hospitals remain open as they aim to provide care to their communities, while simultaneously battling a range of challenges that include staffing shortages. So, and that took place because they forced a lot of their staff to take that Kool-Aid, and a lot of them can't work no more because they fucked up or dead. You know, and people don't want to get into the medical field anymore because the requirement of getting a jump shot. So there's shortages, right? It says federal support has helped many hospitals remain open as they aim to provide care to their communities while simultaneously battling a range of challenges that include staffing shortages, supply chain disruptions, unfavorable payer mixes, and inflation. As government assistance expires, All right, because they on contract too with these the government money that they receive in order to operate. They get so much billion to operate within this 5 years.
Yeah, they get like it's like
Yeah.
quarterly type.
And that goes to your employees, everything you gotta do.
You got a budget,
You
right?
know, you gotta budget that thing,
And
right?
you got short receipts.
Yep. They finna cut all that shit. It says many hospitals will be forced to file for bankruptcy or close their doors for good. So we ain't just saying shit. Right? We not just saying this shit. This shit is what's actually happening, but they not reporting it on the mainstream media. They telling you about bullshit ass celebrity gossip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got your mind all noodle, man.
Yeah.
Mixed up, scrambled, like eggs, man.
Yeah.
You don't know what the hell's going on. So when it hits your ass, you're gonna be unaware. Like the scriptures say.
Yeah. I got a hot one.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says Ezekiel 7:19. It says, "They should cast their silver in the streets, and their gold should be removed. Their silver and their gold should not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They should not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it's a stumbling block of their iniquity."
That's right, man.
And I brought that out because basically the Lord making it to where money that you people believe in to save you, deliver you, get you happiness, and all these different things that why are you chasing a bag? And the Lord gonna stop all of that. That money is it's becoming obsolete, and we reading about it. Esau taking it, it's not gonna help you. He's gonna make it into really it's nothing. He went from actually giving you at least he was giving you a piece of paper. Now he could get it's nothing in the air. It's digital.
Right.
At least I was getting a piece of paper. You know, he even taking the paper away now.
Yeah.
And just giving you just a number in the system.
Right. I gotta read this last paragraph of this article. Now I'm skipping over a couple paragraphs, but I'm gonna read this last paragraph, man. All right? And I want y'all brothers to tell me, or brothers that's on the comment board, tell me what this ultimately talks about when I'm done reading. It says, it's the same article. It says, it will be critical for hospital financial executives to forecast cash flow and engage early with the capital source to secure the support they need next year. We in that year. The challenging economic period comes at a time when healthcare industry is undergoing several key shifts, including patient care moving to outpatient environments and disruptors such as tech companies and retail giants advancing further into the field. What is that talking about? What does tech companies got to do with medical?
That's what I'm just thinking.
It's to see here.
Bro,
Bill Gates,
They gonna
and then they bringing it all together, man.
Yeah, that's a secret.
So they can monitor what's going on inside your body, and they can bag you and tag you with the C here.
Wow.
You know, tech companies are taking over the medical field. This is gonna be a technocracy, according to Esau, what he want to do, man.
yeah.
You know. So we here, man. It ain't, and this was published back in November. All right, and these things are happening beginning now. 2023, we here now, man.
Right now.
We in the year 2023.
Yeah, man.
So these different laws and these different, things that's gonna put a shift. It's gonna the society's gonna take a turn for the worse, man. You know. Can you imagine being at a hospital? You in line 2 days. You in line 2 days because this the only hospital.
Yeah, that was in that you had mentioned earlier. That John Paul brought out. How it all
Oh,
ended.
right.
How it was married.
Yeah.
Right.
With Jeff
Right.
Fritz.
Yeah, Jeff Fritz.
That's right, man.
Yep. So they was waiting on the hospital for days.
Look at that. Look at that. And ain't no help coming. That's why you supposed to get into the urge and knowing how to heal yourself. And ultimately, you supposed to be in Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
All right? But y'all brothers got any?
I
Yeah,
got
go
one.
ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, read. I got something to end with.
God, it's Zephaniah 1:14. It says, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasten greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man should cry there bitterly. That is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. It says,
Clouds and thick darkness represent, it ain't gonna be cool it ain't gonna be cool to go outside. Who wanna go outside with clouds and thick darkness in the sky? Thunder and lightning, gloomy days. You in the house.
yep.
But this is gonna be a season, a segment of time to where it's gonna be like that. Shit gonna be all bad everywhere. That's what the thing, remember in the cartoons, the motherfucker walking with the rain cloud over his head, it's dark, it's raining on his ass, it's thundering, he just having a fucked up time, Well, that's what the day of the Lord is gonna be. A time that's, if you're not of the elect, man, it's gonna be real bad for you. Because you ain't got no hope. Go ahead.
It says the day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. I will bring distress upon men, that they should walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood should be poured out as dust, and their flesh is dung. Neither, there I go again, neither their silver nor their gold should be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
Money. And this society's God. The majority of people worship money.
That's the God of society. Yep. It says, but the whole land should be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
That's right, that's it. And that's going to be the ultimate riddance when the beast of destruction comes sliding through. When the missiles touch down, man. That's how the Lord going to make a speedy riddance of all the vermin that's left here. You had something, Lot?
Yeah, that's all. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 10. It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not but despised me. The same must know it after death by pain.
Yep. Since you didn't want to listen, the Lord going to put you through a painful ending.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Very painful. You know what I'm saying? And we can talk about that all day. The painful way the Lord can get rid of 2/3 of it. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna read this. Are you done? Yeah. All right. We're gonna read this to show you, like the scriptures say, but rather inquire how the righteous shall be saved. Right?
Yeah.
Because this is what's gonna happen to those of us that hope in Yahweh by Shem Shah. Right? The Lord gonna keep us. Okay? This is the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, Sirach, chapter 34, starting at verse 13. Wait a minute. Now let me start at verse 11. No, I'm gonna start at 12, right? Sirach 34 and 12, it says, I was oftentimes in danger of death, yet I was delivered because of these things, right? The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, all right? Are we not all getting ready to be faced with death-like scenarios?
Yeah.
We finna be out here catching hell. Everybody finna go through this tribulation. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is, those that fear the Lord is going to live through these things. All right? Okay? It says, I'm going to read verse 12 again. Brother, go to it. Let me see if I got that high. Sirach 34 and 12, it says, I was oftentimes in danger of death, Yet I was delivered because of these things. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for the hope is in him that saveth them. Whoso feareth the Lord shall not fear nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord, to whom doth he look, and who is his strength. All right? For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat, and a cover from the sun at noon. A preservation from stumbling, and in help from falling. All right? And I mean, I could read on, but I wanted those points. All right? And that's where our help is going to come from, man. From fearing the Lord. The Lord is going to get us through this whole shit that's about to go down, man. Yeah. All right? It's the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai that's going to keep us. We read earlier, Revelation 3 and 10. Since thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Meaning, protect us, guard us, all right? Keep us in the same state we are all the way up until the end, all right? When you look up the Greek word, which the word is terio, all right? It tells you that. That's what it means. Psalms 91 tells you the same thing. I will give my angels charge over thee, and to keep thee, all right, in all thy ways. All right? So it all is about to go down, all right? The spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is with us, and you got to believe that, man. That the Lord is going to guide us through this thing, and everybody else, you finna watch catch holy hell out here, man. Everybody that have fought against Jerusalem and try to tell us what we teaching is not the truth and it's not real, the Most High is going to make them eat all them words.
Every last one of them.
Every last one of them.
All the mockers out there, man, because it's a lot of them. We
Yep.
experienced a lot over the years, not just us, but brothers across Babylon.
Yeah, the apostles, the elders, you know what I'm saying? All you scoffers are getting ready to eat all that shit you was talking against the Most High's prophets that he sent down to warn you in order for you to repent, because it ain't never been personal with the prophets. It's been about business, man.
That's it.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's business. All right? And the Most High is getting ready to separate the men from the boys. All right? The elect from the non-elect. And we here, man. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai brought this out. It happens ASAP, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe this is something gonna happen in this first part of this year. We ain't gonna have to wait till June for something to go down. Something to go down. And don't forget, the Passover is not even 3 months from there. 3 months is some change from that. All right? So, and we know what happened after the Passover, the first Passover. We know what happened after Yahushua's Passover. All right? So we right here, man. But yeah, that's, through the spirit, man, Lord will, this was, edifying and exhorting to the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? New Year's Eve of destruction, 2023, the year, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Giving all praise to our power.
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, salutation and blessings to all hopeful elect. Shalom.